Things weren't always this good though, or this easy, right? Like you had to stick it out through the bear market at XNET when there's way less investor interest, token prices are down, no one cares about crypto. In fact, it's almost weird to work in crypto.
I mean, in those hard times though, is like where if like you keep it together, then you have a chance to get in the rocket ship when the bull market starts. Show your conviction too, like show that you'll actually go all in.
You gotta believe in something.
Believe in something.
Believe in something. Shaan, great to have you here, man. We met a while back in college in the early days of helium mining and before DePIN was even a thing. You were going to go to dental school and you've been accepted, but you decided to scrap those plans and jump headfirst into crypto. So tell me about like what motivated you to take that risk and how's it been so far?
Honestly, what I was thinking about it, like every time I'm at this DePIN Summit, the EV3 conference, Sal and Mahesh were actually the guys that motivated me to make that leap. Obviously, we connected through Helium when it launched. We're mining it in college. And I don't know, just seeing like connecting with you, like we instantly became connected even just through that little thing with like 20 other people off the bat, and like saw like what additional network effects were created from that. But yeah, I mean, I think Mahesh was pretty clear. I would hop on calls with him like every week or every 2 weeks, and he's like, take risks, dude. Like you can only take these when you're young. So that's honestly what motivated me. And then great guys like yourself, dude.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of how it was for me too, right? It's like seeing career upside, seeing financial upside, seeing smart people that you like and respect working in that industry. And you slowly kind of just do a little more work and post more on Twitter until you get noticed enough to where like job offers come. So I think it's a very similar experience for me too. In terms of what's going on these days, I think super exciting time. So DePIN's like one of the hottest things in crypto. We're here at this multi-100 person event that's all day focused on DePIN exclusively. You have a token launch on Solana coming up this week. So that's all exciting. Things weren't always this good though, or this easy, right? Like you had to stick it out through the bear market at XNET when there's way less investor interest, token prices are down, no one cares about crypto. In fact, it's almost weird to work in crypto or looked down upon. So what did you learn about building community, building conviction, building a wireless network in crypto through the bear market?
I think time and time again, projects have just showed it, like just keep swimming, you know? I think similar to the company you work at as well, it's like you have to be ready to pivot aggressively and keep things afloat, whether that be just being very, efficient with resources, capital at the company. But yeah, and I mean, in those hard times though, is like where if like you keep it together, then you have a chance to get in the rocket ship when the bull market starts. So
yeah. What did you learn specifically about community building, right? And like whether it's Discord, whether it's Twitter, whether it's getting people to buy hardware and deploy it, like what have you learned about building a community that's incentivized and on board with you to jump on the rocket ship through the bear market?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like showing them conviction. It's like, even if things get hard, like the founders themselves, Rich is great at doing this, but time and time again, he just showed that he's willing to like sacrifice so much of stuff he had previously, say like Google X and these behemoth corporations, Apple, to go all in on this, And so I think people like see those sacrifices in the community. Even stories like this, like what I jumped ship from a healthcare field to do this because there's just so much conviction and we're still doing it even through the bear market. So I think that's like a key thing. You can't you got to show people how convicted you are no matter how bearish or bullish the markets are.
Like you have to step up and be a leader first before you expect anyone to follow you.
Exactly.
Community wise. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I have a few friends actually that are trying to break into the crypto industry in terms of just get hired. They've worked in traditional financial jobs in the past or marketing type jobs. You obviously did that. I did that. A bunch of people here did that. But what advice, would you have specifically for maybe like a recent college graduate that's looking to break into the crypto industry and they don't have that much crypto experience beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, in that specific case, I think it's important, kind of like ourselves, like we first got a pretty niche. You get into a super specific niche first of crypto. Obviously, there's like a lot of things. And then, I don't know, just become involved with people within like whether it be leaders in that space, similar to when DePIN was kind of forming. I think I literally just DM'd Sal on Twitter and I was like, hey man, the same question you asked. I'm like, I'm a college grad, going into this, but like I've mined helium, you know, I'm like super interested in building a career in this space. Like, could you hop on a call and just like, you just have to shoot. Like if you really want it, you kind of just have to DM whoever, like be authentic and show your conviction too. Like show that you'll actually go all in and, you know, be a value.
Believe in something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe in something.
Believe in something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. I think that makes sense. Anything else you want to cover today before we hop off?
That's it, dude. Just happy to be here, man. I mean, DePIN 2-3 years ago was way smaller and we're
100%.
Even when we first met, it's crazy that we're sitting here now. So it's just appreciative, man, and excited for where it's going to go.
For sure. Well, thanks for coming on, dude.
For sure.
Appreciate it. Thanks for listening to the Proof of Coverage podcast. We post new episodes Mondays and Wednesdays, interviewing the best DePIN and crypto founders out there. If you like this episode, follow us on Twitter at CoverageProved and all other platforms, including YouTube and Spotify at Proof of Coverage Podcast. Thank you.